everyone to Noah Gregson Land. Today we'll be talking about Nashville.
Nashville. Okay, so a lot of music, a lot of like bars and
Country music.
Music and
You got Morgan Wallen,
bars and
Thomas Rhett.
music and bars
A lot of bars, I guess.
and
We
music.
We've never been to Nashville.
And, oh yeah, there's a speedway there. I'm not sure if it's exactly in Nashville, but and music. All right, so let's talk about the Coke 600. It was a weird race. We had people who normally aren't up there, at least top 5. They were up there, and you'd think normally they'd kind of like mire back as the race goes on. And there were some like John Hunter Nemechek, but you had AJ Allmendinger. He ran up front all day, and you had Noah Gregson. He was in the top 10 most of the day. There was like a little bit where he
Messed up at pit
fell
road.
back, but
Carson Hocevar
Hocevar,
had a great car, and it blew up.
he could have probably won the thing, and he blew up.
It just couldn't last 600 miles.
He just effing blew.
Just effing blew up. Then you had
I hate when it effing blows up.
sometimes it just blows up, but when it effing blows up, man, then you're in for a problem. So
Kyle Larson wrecked.
yeah,
Got his lap back and then
you had people who normally run good, run like crap. Joe Logano being one of them. Ryan Blaney was doing terrible until he didn't do terrible, and then he was terrible again.
Larson got his lap back and then he got wrecked.
Yeah. Daniel Torres was doing a 2-for-1 special.
Didn't he have gas problems? Just didn't get the car fueled up at the end, and which was pretty cool. Him and William Byron,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Which, you know what was weird? My truck pick and my Xfinity pick was racing for the win.
So, yeah, it's weird. You don't normally get a time where 2 cars are completely equal. Like, whoever got the lead, the other person can drive back and get it right back around them. That was really weird at a 1.5 miles. 'Cause normally it's like,
You check out.
there he goes, off into the sunset. Well,
You get the clean air, and you go.
it was good seeing that guy. He ain't coming back. But you know, William Byron dominated the race, but he wasn't like untouchable. You had Denny Hamlin; he touched him a few times. Rewind that. Okay, Nashville.
But we had to smash a watermelon.
Yeah, we got Ross Chastain. He
Smashed watermelon.
he waited a couple of laps to pit, and then I guess that's all he needed.
Yeah.
So in practice, he was like way ahead of everybody because they were really aggressive on the tires. But the thing is, when you're really aggressive on the tires, you're more likely to bend the thing. And well, they didn't bend it. I'm pretty sure that that's what they did. They was more aggressive on the tires than Denny and William Byron, and that's what won them the race.
Yeah, I mean, somebody starts in a backup car, 40th, and made his way out to the field and
That's
won.
the furthest anyone's ever won
From last to first.
in the 600, and it's not going to be broken unless there's the 41st
I don't know
position,
how you gonna break that? So
unless they allow another car
just
eventually.
like the watermelon, he broke it too. So
Yeah, and he ate it. And then he gave it to everyone in the stands. And then
And
the camera
stepped up.
guy.
He stepped
He
on.
stepped on. That's what he thinks of y'all. You know, I would bring another watermelon that's completely freshly sliced and give it out. You know?
Yeah. Not step
No,
on it.
here's stepped on and race rubber everywhere.
Which we loved our seats at home.
yes,
It was really weird to watch it from home, but I'm really glad I did it. It's really exhausting to go to those things anymore.
Yeah, then Allgaier, Xfinity, like he's going to dominate it. But kind of that pit stop just really, him not pitting that time.
And then I won.
He tried.
Yep.
He gave it all he could, but when you got a Hendrick car behind you that has fresher tires, you're most likely not winning that. I'm sorry. But
Okay, so let's get on to Nashville.
let's get on, mosey on,
Play some music.
and strum a chord.
We would play actual country music, but we'd get copyright, so.
Yeah. So the truck series.
Well, you look at truck series, it's kind of hard to figure out who you want to pick. But I think I'll go with Chandler Smith this week.
With the truck series, you have Heim and everyone else. Emily?
Speaking of Heim, I'm picking Corey Heim.
It's about time.
And I'm going to pick everyone else.
I don't think that box could fit everybody in there.
Emily will try.
No, I will not.
See, there it is.
No.
But it's just like a middle finger in the box. But my pick is the second best thing to a middle finger, Kyle Busch. Said at Charlotte, he don't have the KBM speed in the Spire trucks, which if I was at Spire, I would be really pissed. And you know what I would do? I would either give him a crappy truck and he's running around 40th, or I'd be like, all right, Kyle, I'll show you I can make a truck, and I'm gonna bank on that. I'm gonna bank that they're gonna say, well, we'll give you a effing truck. And he's gonna come out there with a monster truck and crush everybody. So Kyle Busch is my pick.
All right, Xfinity Series.
Xfinity and beyond.
Well, I saw that Ross Chastain's supposed to be on the entry list, but it didn't say a number.
9.
I thought it was going to be 9.
One of those numbers.
He's in a number 9 car.
But coming off a win from Charlotte, I think he's going to have a minimum Xfinity car and go out there and do that.
I looked at the entry list and saw that Eric Amarola is in it. So that's who I'm picking.
I'm rolling. And Hayden.
He's gonna go and ruin Justin Allgaier's day.
Well, I looked at the entry list and I found love. I really need to just shut up and say my pick.
I thought we need to script these things sometimes.
Jesse Love. Well, what y'all weirdos are thinking. Damn. But
Which me and him got gift cards to Love. To
Yeah.
the Love gas station.
Not just your love, but
Not him. He can stay away. But he can, you know,
you
his
didn't give
dog.
me a gift card.
His dog can come though, but he can stay away.
we got to go to the Front Row Motorsports Fan Day, so
That's what we got. And I was on there. We was on there. Social media.
I was giving out love gift cards.
I was. Apparently, I'm a 34 fan.
Apparently love is transactional. Okay. But Jesse Love won Rockingham, then he didn't win Rockingham. I think he's going to bring that speed to Nashville and show love.
And he's gonna play love songs on the guitar.
I lost my love in Nashville. No.
Yeah, Jesse Love, my pick, and now let's talk about
The Cup Series.
the Cup Series.
The Cup Series. Oh, I think I'll go with William Byron. He lost one last week. He's going to redeem himself and try to get it back this week.
He'll always, even if he does do that, he'll always think, wow, what could have been.
Could have had the crown jewel.
Could have had the crown at Charlotte. It's home track. No, we gotta settle for this guitar.
Could have had a ring.
Gotta just drum my sad little song.
Now I'm going to pick someone that had bad luck at the Coca-Cola 600 and also at the Indy 500. Kyle Larson.
So I think all of our picks are just trauma dumping from Charlotte.
I think what it is, like, you know, Larson a lot of times he'll have a race, just plops, and then the next race he goes and wins.
I'll show y'all.
He loses with Adam and he wins with me.
Well, my pick is a guy that has won with me, I believe. But he also has trauma from the Coke 600, and that is Denny Hamlin. He didn't get his tank filled up all the way.
Does he need to take our gift card?
Yes. So go to Lowe's and you can get some gas.
Because you need it.
You need fuel in the car to make it go around.
I don't think he would have won the 600 because he was like way behind Byron on the pit exit. I think William Byron did a really good job at getting to pit road on the same time Denny Hamlin did. They were waiting for him to come down, so I think there's really nothing he could have done to win that race. But Nashville, I think Denny's either in the top 5 or he's wrecking, or he has some sort of weird issue happen. So if he can keep it on the track, keep all the gas in the tank, all 4 tires on, he'll at least be in the top 5. So yeah, Denny Hamlin. Oh yeah, no fires. No fires. And no penalties. And
Speed on pit road.
Just don't show up.
yeah, basically, if he has a perfect race, he'll win. That's normally how it goes. But now it is your turn. Hit through our comment section. Scroll down. There's a little scroll wheel on your mouse, and so you scroll down till you see comments, and you type your pick for each series. If you want to be fancy, you can pick for each stage.
And also, the only series that we do is Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup.
Please just do it one time.
It's not ARCA, so stop doing ARCA.
Now you can throw in who you want to pick for ARCA, but
You're not getting points.
you're not getting points. It's just bragging rights for you. If that makes you feel better. If you want to let me know who's going to win at your local short track, go ahead. But guess what, buddy?
You're not
getting points.
Go ahead and comment who's going to win the F1 or Indy race. We just want to know. You can get points, but we just want to know.
If you want to share, I'd be happy to read it and give you props.
Well, let's know who's going to win the horse race. I don't know. What is the horse race? Is it one in Nashville this week?
And tell us when Pato O'Ward finds love.
It still baffles me to be like a big superstar. You could literally go in the stands and hold a sign, and
Someone would go.
you might not like what's coming, but I'm sure there'll be at least one of them. But yeah, let us know your picks in the comments below. We'll see you next week for Michigan.
Michigan.
We're just staring into their souls.
What are you still doing here?
Just thinking who they want to pick.
We said we'll see you next week. Does it look like next week to you?